Oh, here we go. Sorry, Nozomi. At this rate, it'll play out just like before. I have to do something. I'll have to get into stuff about Karua. Just tell them enough to know about that we can trust Nozomi.
Everyone listen up. I can explain why Nozomi's here.
Huh? I locked eyes with her for a moment. I'd hoped she'd see that I wasn't doing this to be malicious. Choosing my words carefully, I told them the story Nozomi had once told me. When I got to the part about her mother, I referred to her simply as a researcher, though. There was really no need to get into that. Aside from that, I didn't leave anything out. I told them that she had a connection with Kamakura General Hospital and volunteered for a cryptoglobin transfusion. The procedure was a success, but her power was underdeveloped. As a result, she wasn't chosen for the Special Defense Unit. She happened to find the rest of us while we were still unconscious in some strange machines, ready to be sent away. She snuck on board a spare machine so she could come with us. Because of her background, she didn't know a little about what was going on here and what was at stake. But she kept quiet about it so she wouldn't be suspicious or mistrustful of her. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw an expression of shock cross Nozomi's face. I guess she wasn't expecting me to know so much about her past. There. That's everything. Nozomi's not our enemy. She's just afraid of how you might react if you knew all this. Golly, to think someone from Kamakura could sneak in just like this. Talk about a security blind spot.
That explains everything. And we gain another Fido, so really no harm done.
No harm done, my behind. You should have looked into this sooner.
I'm sorry, sir. I never expected anyone but legitimate personnel to know about this operation.
Zomi may have snuck in. She's not a traitor or a spy. She's here to put her life on the line for humanity's future, just like the rest of us. The only difference is that she came here entirely of her own choice. So this was always what you wanted, even back when you volunteered to be a test subject? Yes.
Hey!
You've got guts, Nozomi. I hereby declare you an honorary member of the Special Defense Unit.
Just like that?
For the love of murder, you could have just told us this from the start, you know. Sorry, I just didn't want you guys to end up hating me. I was just too scared to tell you.
I've been wondering, how come none of us remember anything from that Kamakura place?
Perhaps you can shed some light on that, Sire?
No.
Sorry, no can do. All I know is that it's where our cryptoglobin research took place. I had nothing to do with that stage of the mission, and the rest is highly classified even to me.
Hey!
I think that clears up everything about Nozomi's past. There's no more reason to... Nozomi, is something wrong? It's nothing really. It's just, I've never told anybody about this before. I understand it must be distressing to have someone else air your secrets in front of everyone. Huh? It's pretty suspicious too. For all we know, in his timeline, Mr. Sumino could have found it out by less than honorable means. That's not true. Nozomi told me this herself as a sign of trust. Trust? She sounded doubtful. She's obviously avoiding my gaze now. Sorry, you really haven't done anything wrong, but I'm gonna need some time alone. With those last few awkward remarks, Nozomi briskly walked away and out of the cafeteria. Nozomi. Time travel or not, it wasn't very sensitive of you to expose a friend's private information like that. What?
Don't get me wrong. I know why you did it to take the pressure off her.
Hey!
But the girl's gotta have secrets, you know? Hearing you say all that stuff she's never told anyone has probably made her feel, well...
Totally cringe. I believe that's the expression. I did it for her. If I hadn't spoke up, you'd have kept on assuming the worst about her.
Takumi does have a point. At least we know we can trust Nozomi now.
Doesn't change the fact that she's been hiding things from me.
What? I can't say I like having such a wild card on our hands. But she can't be revived or defeated, and we can't use the bombs to keep her in line. I'll need to give some very careful consideration to how to deal with her. Deal with her? She's our friend. No one's more dedicated to this team than she is.
Right. But she was our friend and did all that crazy stuff in your timeline. We really only got your word on it.
This is the truth. She saved us all.
Sir, if I may, Miss Kirifuji would make a most worthy addition to the unit. Even in a short time, she's learned to wield her artificial class armor highly efficiently and...
You don't get a say in this, Nigo. Come on, it's time for your disciplinary hearing.
Oh dear, I'm sorry.
Transferring his frustration to a new target, Siri stormed out, dragging an unhappy Nigo behind him.
Say, do you know my secrets too? You already brought up my nausea problems, so...
Glad I'm not the only one who's worried about that. I mean, who knows what he'll come out with next? Wait a minute. I didn't really... How much do you know about me?
It doesn't take a time traveler to know how you use that sword of yours to get off every single night.
Lady Kurara, don't give everyone the wrong idea. It's not every night. You realize that's basically admitting you do something like that, right? Breakfast that morning was pretty awkward. We didn't talk much after that, and headed back to our rooms a little sooner than usual. Oh dear. Good one, Takumi. I thought I was doing the right thing, but I somehow managed to make Nozomi uncomfortable again. What was I supposed to do? Everyone was about to turn against her. I wasn't expecting them to call me out on it, though. Well, I made my choice. Now I have to live with the consequences. Anyway, what should I do for the rest of today? The invaders really could attack any time now. I need to stay on my guard. That's another day gone. Time sure flies when we're not fighting. He did have a sigh and slipped down onto my bed. My mind went back to this morning and the way Nozomi had looked at me. It's not that I want her to remember being Karoa right away. It's better that she stays Nozomi until we're finished our mission here. I need to do something to win back her trust. It'll just be a repeat of last time otherwise. But what can I do? It's morning. Guess I better get up. Can't keep feeling sorry for myself. I'll head over to the cafeteria and see how it goes. The moment I open up the cafeteria, I heard an uproar of voices raised in anger.
Fess up! If you're still hiding something, you're still hiding something, aren't you? What haven't you told me?
No,
Your silence condemns you. That's as good as a confession. You know about the surgery they gave us, right? How do you let them transfuse this freaky power to us?
Please, I had nothing to do with that. The first time I saw you, we were already in your pods, ready to leave.
That's the whole truth. It sounds pretty suspicious to me. I didn't wait to hear any more. What are you guys doing? We went over this yesterday already. Nozomi's our friend.
It's not as simple as that. It seems the fact that she was keeping secrets in the first place is the issue here.
I hate secrets and lies more than anything. More than I even hate Kyoshika.
Wait, you hate me?
You betrayed me, Nozomi. I'm very disappointed in you.
Come on, Kurara. She apologized and said she's told us everything. What more do you want from her? Don't make me put you in a sharpshooter to get you to play nice.
That's punishment worse than the crime.
Nozomi's a good person. We shouldn't be downing her. Those hospital researchers are the ones who did this to us. She's got to know more than she's letting on.
I told you, I don't have anything to do with that. I've told you everything I know.
You expect us to believe that? If you really trusted us, you wouldn't have kept it secret for so long. And if you trust me, and if you don't trust us, how can we trust you?
That's enough!
Couldn't hold myself back any longer.
Hey!
Fighting among ourselves will only help the enemy. If we fall apart now, we'll have no chance of winning. And I don't mean that in a theoretical way. I've seen it happen with my own 2 eyes. If we go down that road again, it will not end well. We have to work together as a team.
Fine, have it your way. I won't say another word on the subject. I'll be a team player and do whatever it takes to win this war. But outside of battle, I refuse to spend any time with her. From this moment on, she's dead to me. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've lost my appetite.
Lady Kurara, wait. Can we talk about this? I'm sorry for ruining your morning. If anyone wants me, I'll be in my room.
Nozomi, not you too.
Oh, joy. With tension still high, the girls from the second academy left the cafeteria one after another. Why'd it have to turn out like this?
It wasn't my fault. All I did was ask a question.
Don't be modest, Mr. Maruko. That argument wouldn't have escalated nearly as quickly if you hadn't been so aggressively suspicious.
You were just as brat, Buzzer dearest.
I hate seeing friends fight amongst themselves. People are feeling frustrated. They should just use me as a punching bag.
All the times for Siri and Nigo to not be here. Shouldn't it be their job to smooth things over like this?
With nothing else too, the rest of ourselves suffered through a quite awkward breakfast and then headed back to our rooms. Oh boy. This is not good. Not good at all. I thought for sure the team would hold together this time. I'm just trying to do whatever's best for everyone. Why can't they see that? What is it now? With a reluctant sigh, I opened a door to greet my visitor. Yuriko, what are you doing here?
Don't get the wrong idea. I didn't come here to cheer you up. I'm here on Siri's orders.
What kind of orders?
Before we get into that, I have a question for you. My time is precious, so allow me to skip the preamble. Why are you so concerned about Nozomi's well-being? Huh? That's what I thought. Don't worry, I won't press you. I've no way of knowing what happened in the 100 days you've already lived, and I'm not especially interested in your feelings for any of us either.
Sounds like she's come to her own conclusions. I can't exactly deny that Nozomi is special to me.
Just remember that that's no longer a past you share with the rest of us. We're all experiencing this for the first time. Our feelings for our teammates are nowhere near as strong as yours. You need to make an allowance for that. It might even be better for you to consider us completely different people from your comrades you fought alongside.
Get what you're saying. And yeah, you're probably right.
Try to bear it in mind. Now, back to business. Siri wants to see you in the war room right away.
Yuriko turned and left. She was already 10 or so feet away by the time I managed to call out to her. Yuriko, wait a second.
What is it?
Don't take this the wrong way, but what's with you giving me friendly advice all of a sudden? I just thought I'd mention it while I was giving you Siri's message.
Oh.
Also, I've been observing you these past few days. It's clear you have a strong will and won't hesitate to make sacrifices for the greater good. Those are qualities I admire. Because you're the same. I'm sure I don't know what you're...
I don't know what you're talking about.
Liar. Liar. Hiriko's voice didn't betray any sense of humor. She didn't even look back as she walked away. Maybe she's right. Maybe I should think of everyone in this timeline as different people. That goes double for Hiriko. I never knew she was so considerate. Then again, the version of her I knew before I was dealing with an awful lot on her own. Even with that harsh attitude of hers, she probably did care about us in her own way. It's all in the past now, though.
Huh?
Anyway, I'd better go to the war room. Wonder what Siri wants this time. Huh? You're here too, Hiriko? Obviously. Don't you ever get tired of asking pointless questions? Why didn't we just come together then? Sounds like you had quite the morning, Samino.
Oh.
Everyone's still pretty tense about Kirifuji's situation, Yeah, they are. And you have stepped in and done something about it?
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, but we were on an important task and couldn't spare the visit to the cafeteria.
What kind of task? Hugo and I have been working on developing a new weapon. A weapon? I figured if the enemy is stronger now, we should beef up our own firepower too. We'll get it all planned out. We'll need some extra materials to actually build the thing. And that's where we come in. Why only me and Takumi? This project has been kept strictly confidential, and you two are the most trustworthy ones here. I mean, who better to ask than our team leader and assistant leader? Assistant leader? I don't recall accepting any such position. But it's perfect for you, Shizuhara. With a leader like Samito, the second in command has just got a cool-headed, dignified beauty like you. Alright, everything seems clear so far. I thought Hiriko would put up more of a fight. Don't tell me all that flattery actually got through to her. What kind of weapon is this anyway? An explosive loaded with undying flames. It's small, but it has a blast radius large enough to wipe out a whole squad of invaders. Not the same as the missile in the defense room. The ones we're going to fire off on day 100. Yeah, but this one's more compact and more deadly. I could even use it to defeat a commander, or Veshness herself. Really? Even her?
This will make my self-destruct look like a summer fireworks show in comparison. Of course, that contains some cryptoglobin for added punch, but still.
No.
The only downside is the construction process. It takes a while to pack in all those undying flames. Our friend in the defense room is going to have a hard time creating enough for this and the missiles. He's got to help with this too. That's probably a real drain on his energy. 3 or 4 days should do the trick. Do you think you can get us materials by then?
Here, I've prepared a list of everything we need. It's quite a lot, I'm afraid, but we really appreciate it.
This is a lot. Getting in just a few days won't be easy. True, but in light of this morning's incident, this weapon could be more important than ever. Huh? What do you mean? A team where everyone's at each other's throats is no team at all. But this weapon could give us a huge advantage over the enemy. Our morale will shoot right up, and everyone will be happy again. Think about it. If we defeat the Supreme Commander nice and quick, who's going to worry about their petty personal squabbles? I have a feeling it won't be as simple as that. It can't hurt to have it on standby in case of emergencies, though. Right. That gives us an edge in a totally worse effort.
Just knowing it's there will reduce your stress, help you sleep easier, improve your digestion, and make you more popular with the ladies. Or guys too, whoever you're into.
Good heavens, it almost sounds too good to be true.
I'm glad we all agree. Now get out there and find us those materials. Okay. Made your point. If it can help us beat Veshness, that's even better. Let's not waste time. I'll meet you in the entrance hall. Before I had a chance to reply, Hiroko was already gone, closing the door behind her. We really could just go there together. I guess that's not her style. Good, you're here. Let's get going. I wouldn't object to others joining, but it'd probably be for the best if we don't put Nozumi or Kuraba together. Yeah, I don't want to risk making things worse. Guess we should just walk around and see if we can find anything on the list.
Oh?
I'll leave the strategy to you. Just don't waste my time.
No.
If we spend all day out here and don't find anything... You really know how to make silence threatening.
Oh?
I think we've done enough for one day now. Yeah, let's head back. Well, that walking really took it out of me. We didn't have a lot of choice. We only have 3 days to get everything. We'll meet here again for breakfast tomorrow. Is that understood? Yes, ma'am. I'm going then. Wait a second. I'm gonna spend a lot of time alone with Hiroko. It's gonna be my best chance to ask her about that other thing. You said before you'd been fighting invaders since before you came to this school. Now you had certain information that might explain what's going on here. Remember? Yes, I suppose I did say that. Are you ready to share what you know with me? I doubt it will be anything new to you. You've already learned a lot about the war than I ever did. There's no harm in telling me, is there? Very well. I'll tell you what I know and about what I experienced before coming here. When I feel like it. With that, Hiroko turned and walked away, leaving me standing alone and dumbfounded in the entrance hall.
Hey!
Yeesh. I thought she started to warm up to me. Looks like I'll need to do more than this to prove myself to her. It's morning. Time for breakfast. And more exploring with Hiroko. The mood in the cafeteria is noticeably more somber than usual. Many of us here today, huh? Can't say I expected Nozomi or Tomato Head to show, but Kyoshka and Moko are gone too. Moko's keeping Nozumi company, and Kyoshka's trying to get through to Kuraba. Seems like they just couldn't bear to leave each of them on their own. Really tugs at your heartstrings, doesn't it? Or have we thought of a new recipe we wanted everyone to try?
Right, banana pasta with raw eel, topped with anko bean paste. Flavor combination you can't get anywhere else. You two are the only ones who want to eat something like that.
Siri's not here either. Is it bad? Is it because I smell bad?
You need not worry about the Honorable Siri. He's otherwise engaged with an important task.
Namely making the Undying Flame Bomb.
I'm a little concerned about Miss Kirifuji, though. I do hope she doesn't do anything rash. Like what? Well, you see, she came to the war room late last night, and she told me she wanted to return to Second to Last Defense Academy.
What? Why would she want to do that?
She said she didn't want to be the source of conflict, and that it was better off going back to being a decoy. And Miss Margero suddenly got involved and said if it came to that, she would go with her.
Ah!
We can't let them leave. We only just got everyone together.
I agree with you, old boy. I told them it was quite out of the question. But you know how determined these young ladies are.
I mean, they might just end up leaving without telling anyone. You've really done it this time, Mr. Moruko.
Hey! I keep telling you, it wasn't my fault.
It's all of our fault. This wouldn't happen if we'd been able to stop them from fighting. I hate to say this, but those two won't distract the enemy for long. They'll get themselves killed. So what do? The way things are, there ain't no way Nozomi and Kurara are gonna make it.
What if there's an attack while they're like this? Come on now, everybody. Try to be positive. This is a perfect time to bolster our forces and improve our morale. If we defeat the Supreme Commander nice and quick, no one will worry about petty personal squabbles anymore.
Oh, sure. Let's just vibe Veshna's here and blow her up. Come on, man. Don't waste our time talking about BS that's never gonna happen.
I'm sorry.
Likely as this sounds, it really is our best chance of fixing things. Nico, when you keep an eye on Nozomi and make sure she doesn't leave.
Yes, understood.
Yuriko, let's get back to work. Of course, it's about time we finish this. Are you two planning something behind our backs? Let's just say we're doing what we can. The rest of you try to hold it together in the meantime. Leaving the others in the cafeteria, Hiroko and I left and made our way to the entrance hall.
Oh, hey, Takumi.
Moko, is it true Nozumi's talking about going back to the other academy?
Yeah, but don't worry. I'm going with her, so someone's got to keep her safe.
That's not any better. I don't want to lose either of you. We're getting on a way to fix all this. You need to trust me and keep things together until it's ready.
Oh, you're so passionate all of a sudden. All right, you can count on me.
Thanks. Just stop Nozomi from going anywhere from now, okay?
Sounds good. Leave her to me.
Fighting among ourselves isn't a way to win a war. Couldn't we use some kind of ultimatum to force Kurara and Nozomi to make up? Yeah, you tried like something like that before. It wasn't a popular choice. That approach isn't really my style. Let's just get this new weapon built so we can, and hope it does a trick. I think that's the best, maybe even only way we can improve the loot around here. You have a point. If we really can defeat Veshnes, all of our other problems will seem trivial in comparison. I see. A most sound and worthy argument. So what are you talking about exactly? Were you listening or not? Well, I was. I just didn't understand very much of it. We were trying to mend the rift between Lady Kurara and Lady Nozomi, yes? In that case, perchance I can be of assistance. Are you sure, Kyoshika? I hate to see the two of them like this. I've been trying to find a way to get them to reconcile without success. I was just about to leave and explore the ruins myself. Huh? What for? Lady Kurara refused to listen when I tried to plead to Lady Nozomi's case, but I was persistent. In the end, she agreed to hear me out on the condition that I bring her a Tsuchinoko. Is that a mystical snake? Are you gonna find one of those no matter how hard you look? Your plan sounds much better, though. I'll do whatever I can to help, if you'll let me. The Holy Jumonji Sword and I are at your command. Takumi's the team leader. I'll leave this decision to him. Sir Takumi, I implore you. Got no real reason to refuse. I was thinking of calling in some help anyway. Sure, I'm glad to have you with us, Kyoshika. Thank you, Sir Takumi. I knew you wouldn't let me down. Now, let's venture forth. If any demons block our path, we will strike them down with the sunlight stored in my blade. Right. Let's get going then. Okay, same plan as yesterday. We'll look around anywhere we can and hope we find something on the list. What's that? My blade, what say you? Something the matter, Kyoshika. The Holy Jumonji Sword is reacting to something. She says we'll find what you seek in that direction. Excuse me? Believe in the Holy Jumonji Sword. She's never steered me wrong before.
Oh.
Alright, there's no harm in trying.
Oh.
If you're wrong, I'll simply snap that sword in half. That's all. That's plenty too far hard. That penalty is far too harsh. My apologies. The Holy Jumonji Sword can search no more. It must have consumed too much cursed energy within it. Because we've covered a lot of distance. Let's call it a day. Face, I am so tired I can barely stand. Same here. We made a lot of progress thanks to you, Koshika. Nay, say your gratitude for the Holy Jumonji Sword. She's the one who did all the hard work. Thank the sword? I think I'll pass. We still haven't found everything we need. If we delay any further, we'll be in trouble next time the enemy attacks. Right, we'll finish up tomorrow, one way or another. I shall return to my room for a day. I could use a bath. With the Holy Jumonji Sword scrubbing my back, of course. You did get into the bath with you? It's nothing untoward, I assure you. I keep my eyes closed the whole time. That's even more dangerous. It's my last day of getting materials for the bomb. I should go to the cafeteria for breakfast first. Oh, Kurara, you're here today, huh?
Were you concerned about me, little peasant? Your pathetic devotion is almost touching.
This has gone on long enough. I think it's time you forgave Nozomi.
Nozomi? I'm sorry, I don't know anybody by that name.
Guess that's a no. She's so stubborn. Maybe that comes from her getting her way all the time.
Come on, we were all so surprised that Nozomi was hiding her past from us. It's not worth getting this angry over it. Don't try to tell me how to feel, Grease Monkey. Secrets and lies are the two things I hate in this world I can't stand. People are always trying to get close to me, and just when I start to like them, it turns out they had a secret agenda the whole time. I hate them all.
Lady Kurara.
I'm leaving. Don't ever mention that person's name around me again.
Kurara and Nozomi aren't going to talk this out anytime soon. Not the way things are now. I only hope this weapon will be a catalyst that we need to change that. For a quick breakfast, I went back to my room and got ready for the day.
Good, you're both here. Let's get going.
Forgive me, but you really think this plan will succeed? This way, the way that Lady Kurara is now, I find it hard to believe she'll alter her position anytime soon. It's still the only plan we got. We have to try. Yes, of course. Why are you so intent on getting these two to make up anyway? When I first came here, it was all so different from my life in the forest. But Lady Nozomi spoke to me and tried to make me feel welcome. And while Lady Kurara may tease me sometimes, I really think of her like a little sister I never had. That's the dynamic she thinks she has with Kurara? Needless to say, the Holy Jumonji Sword holds them in equally high esteem. Isn't it only natural to want the two people you care about to be happy? You're so straightforward, it borders on naivete. I get how you feel, though. That's why we have to give this our all. I understand. I can't let my low spirits hold you back.
Now, let's get out there and find that Tsuchinoko.
We're looking for materials for a new weapon, remember? Here is Tsuchinoko. I have some delicious mochi for you. Well, she's motivated now. That's the important thing. The holy Jimonji sword is reacting to something.
Ha!
She says it's over there. That's where we'll find the Tsuchinoko we seek. No harm in trying, but that sword is getting sent to the scrap heap if you're wrong. At least give her a good home in an antique store. Alright, that's everything. Nice work, guys. It's about time. But what of the Tsuchinoko? We still haven't captured one. Forget the Tsuchinoko. Let's head back. That does it for the mission. I'm glad we got everything before the next attack. But the Tsuchinoko... Kyoshika, I hate to be the one to tell you this, but Tsuchinoko are just a myth. They don't exist. They don't? But that would mean Lady Kurara lied to me again. You really only just noticed?
Welcome back, everyone. How did it go?
You got everything on your list.
Oh, I knew you could do it. I'll deliver this to the Honorable Siri post-haste.
Thanks. Here you go. Hand over the materials we collected in Ego.
Once the undying flames are packed in, the explosive should be ready in a jiffy. This will show those dastardly invaders what's what.
With that, Nico scurried off to the war room with his stubby legs a blur beneath him. Now that that's over with, we should rest up. We've been very busy over the last couple days, and our bodies need time to recover. Good advice. Just take it easy for the rest of the day. I'll find that Tsuchinoko. If they don't exist, I'll just have to make one. I'll birth it into this world, if that's what it takes. Please just forget about that and go to bed.
Get ready for your prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the...
The alarm cut across the morning announcement. Screw him out of bed and started pulling on my clothes. An attack? Now? Last time it didn't happen until day 17. And here we are on day 15. Future really is playing out differently.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
It's frustrating, but I should still do fine just as long as I stay calm and deal with whatever may come. Okay, all ready. To the war room.
Oh dear, this is awful. Unquestionable, terrible, positively disastrous.
Wait, you're whining. You're supposed to be setting an example here. What's the matter? How bad is it? See for yourselves up there. Look on the monitor. I did a Siri check and checked the live feed of the battlefield.
There's two commanders?
Is it like that one from before that could split herself in two?
I don't think so. These are very obviously two separate beings. Or am I wrong, Mr. Sumino?
No, they're different commanders, all right.
We gotta fight two at once? That's so unfair!
A lot more regular invaders than usual. Oh well. Oh dear. What are we supposed to do? What do we do?
Roll with spying, you blubbering jellyfish.
Have you
not seen this happen before, Takumi? No. Of all 12 commanders, none of them ever fought as a team before. They're changing their strategies. Vengeance has probably told them about everything by now. There's nothing we can do about that. We just have to protect the school like we always have. How's that new weapon coming, Sire? We're close to finishing, but not close enough. I don't think we'll be able to use it this time. That's fine. We'll probably only use it as a last resort anyway. Don't worry, we can do this. We'll handle anything they throw at us, even if we work together. That might be easier said than done. Seriously, even now. We'll be here any minute. Everyone take your position.
Right, let's get in the ring.
Insolent reprobates, suckling on the lifeblood of the human world. Repulsive monsters from the beyond. Kiyoshika Magadori and the Holy Jumanji Sword shall exorcise you!
Attention! All troops stand ready. Let the battle commence!
Looks like there's a lot of them again this time, but no commanders yet.
They planning on just watching from their VIP seats or something? Then let's drag them from their luxury boxes. Kill them all!
Woo! Yeah! So easy! These punks aren't even in my league! Don't get comfy yet. We've still got the commanders to deal with.
Have no fear. With our powers combined, we are sure to triumph. Isn't that right, Lady Nozomi? Lady Kurara?
Seriously, you two? We're on a battlefield here. Isn't it about time you—
Quiet. One of the commanders is making a move.
This guy is pretty strong.
Be careful. He'll try to break away and attack us from a distance.
A ranged attacker. Got it.
Ain't no problem if we know what he's gonna do. We just gotta cut him off and power through.
What about the other commander? I don't think I see her any— What the— An earthquake?
No, not an earthquake. This is...
So gross. What is that thing?
That's the commander that absorbed Ima last time. Everyone, stay away from her!
Really? I merged with that?
In your timeline, you used a poison that Yugami created to defeat her, yes?
Oh, right. You said I harvested some commander DNA and then synthesized it in the biolab.
So that'll work this time too, right?
I didn't make any this time. How could I? I don't have any captive commanders to extract DNA from.
So what do we do?
We won't need the poison so long as none of us get absorbed. Keep your distance, Ant.
Wait! They're doing something weird.
Huh?
They fused together?
Did this happen before?
No. This is the first time I'm seeing it too.
Can we really beat that thing?
We can. We have to. The enemy is using teamwork, that's all. If we do the same, we can protect the school and keep humanity safe.
You're right. Let's do this.
She's using the holes to get around the battlefield, and she has powerful ranged attacks. At any rate, do your best not to take too many hits, and keep a close eye on the situation while you fight.
Just a little more, soldiers! Keep it up and wipe them all out!
Impossible! How can they be so strong?
Damn it. I'm not done yet. I refuse to yield.
Leaning on one another for support, the two commanders desperately struggled to get back on their feet. In the end, even that was too much for them. Their legs lay them out and they collapsed into dirt once more.
Valacarso!
The more feminine-looking one of the two crawled over to her fallen comrade, reaching out to take his hand in hers.
I'm sorry, my darling. I couldn't protect you. And here I made a vow to keep our family safe. I'm a liar and a fool.
Don't say that, my love. You're a hero. You fought valiantly for me. For everyone.
My only regret is that our little warrior will be left to fend for himself.
He'll be fine. Even if we're not there for him. He's strong. He is your son, after all.
Does anyone else feel like we're intruding on something?
Are these two a couple? They even said they have a kid.
Invaders can have kids? I assumed World Death just kinda spawned them fully formed.
We still have to kill them. If we don't do it...
Then, the worst happened. Something fell to Earth with an impact that sent us all reeling, and when the dust cleared.
It's her! The Supreme Commander's here! Are we gonna have to fight her now?
We've got no choice! Everyone, get ready!
Wonderful. I can feel the power welling up inside me. I've only devoured 4 warriors and I'm already so utterly powerful. Incredible.
Our attacks don't seem to be doing much.
We're just gonna have to keep at it. We need to defeat her at any cost.
Did you just do something?
No freaking way. She took him out like it was nothing.
Such power. She's like a demon from hell itself.
She didn't even need to charge her attack. She's so much stronger than before. So my anima must have powered her up even more than it does us.
What do we do now? There's no way we can win this.
Don't give up, Tsubasa. We have to believe in ourselves. We're humanity's last line of defense. If we don't save the Earth, who will?
But she's so strong. The 13 of us just don't have enough firepower.
Any ideas, Takumi? You got some kind of emergency last resort you ain't told us about?
Last resort.
Siri, do you read me?
Loud and clear, Sumino. You want the undying flame bomb, right?
Finished or not, we need it now. Can you make it happen?
Technically, yes. The undying flames are all loaded in. There's enough to scorch the entire battlefield and everything in it.
So what's the problem?
We haven't finished the detonator yet.
Well, can't you sub it out with something else?
Hey! This is a highly specialized piece of equipment. You can't just trigger a shell full of undying flames with a regular detonation. It needs hemoanima to get the chain reaction started.
Hemoanima?
Hey! I don't know what you guys are talking about, but it sounds like you got something that can help us win this. What are you waiting for? Send that bomb over already!
But it's useless if we can't detonate it.
No, there is one way.
Honorable Sire, sir. Surely you're not suggesting.
We're all out of options. It's the only way to take her out.
What? What is it?
One of you will have to attack it with your hemoanima. That will set off the bomb and engulf everything in undying flames. Even that Supreme Commander won't stand a chance.
But if one of us attacked something like that at close range...
Right. You'll be blown to smithereens along with Veshnes.
What?
Well, we can use the Revive-O-Matic to bring them back afterwards, right?
I'm afraid not. An explosion of this magnitude will completely erase everything in its path. And without any corpse, there will be nothing for the Revivomatic to reconstruct.
Are you kidding me?
That's what it boils down to. If you want to use the bomb in its current state, you'll have to sacrifice one of your comrades.
Sacrifice? No, absolutely not. I won't do that.
If you don't, you'll all die. There's no other way to beat this opponent. You all understand that, don't you? This way, you can defeat the Supreme Commander by sacrificing just one life. It's the only way.
Just one life. Is this really the only way?
No, I can't. There has to be some other way.
I came back to save everyone. Now I'm watching them die again. Can't start sacrificing them now.
Believe me, I would do it myself if I could. But I don't have any hemoanima.
Then I'll do it. I want to help.
That's not happening, Kitafuji. Your hemoanima is too weak to detonate the bomb. And before you say anything, you're not an option either, Samino.
Huh? Why not?
You're our leader. If we lose you, the team will fall apart. Not only that, your knowledge of the future makes you irreplaceable.
So, that just leaves the three of us.
That's right. You're the only ones who can protect the school and all of humanity. Yakushiji, Kawana, Magadori. It's got to be one of you.
We're gonna have to pick which one of the three, aren't we?
Wait a minute! If we just think about this, I'm sure we can...
We don't have time for that. Believe me, I wouldn't suggest this if there were any other options. There's no getting out of it. This is the only way.
Then it seems we must steel our resolve.
Kyoshika!
I would rather use my life to vanquish our foe than die a meaningless death.
Kyoshika, no!
And I'm not scared or anything. I'm simply trembling with anticipation.
We're all gonna die anyway otherwise. Might as well make this count for something.
Sorry, but I am scared. I don't want to die. There's still so much I want to do. But if this is the only way to save everyone, that's all there is to it, right?
Kyoshika, Takemaru, Tsubasa.
Takumi, you pick which one of us does this. You're the leader after all.
No.
What? But... no excuses! We'll never decide this on our own. So just... come on, man. Make your choice.
No. No.
My choice. I have to do this again. I have to choose which one of my friends is going to die. How did it come to this?
Sir Takumi, you should pick me.
Huh?
I am a warrior. I always knew I might die in battle someday. At least let my death have purpose. I'll detonate the bomb.
Hey, don't get ahead of yourself. We agreed that Takumi's the one who's gonna choose.
This is it. I'm the one that has to make this impossible choice. This is my responsibility. I have to decide what I should do here. I don't like any of this.
Sorry, Kyoshika.
Kyoshika, I really wish there were another way, but will you do it?
Yes. I'm prepared to do whatever needs to be done.
Damn it.
I'm so sorry.
You've made your choice, Sir Takumi. Now it only remains for me to see it through. My life is a small price to pay if it serves a greater purpose. That is the way of the warrior. For my comrades, I would gladly give my life 1,000 times over.
Kyoshika.
If I have but one regret, it's that I never got to see you and Lady Kurara reconcile.
What?
You are both so precious to me. It saddens me greatly to see you fight. Won't you try to make up after I'm gone? Consider this my last request.
Kyoshika.
Here, Lady Nozomi. Take this.
Kyoshika reached out and pressed a small object into Nozomi's hand.
What?
This hurts. This hurts so much.
Tissa Tsuchinoko. The gift-o-matic only had regular snakes, so I had to make some modifications. But it will serve well enough. Give it to Lady Kurara, and she'll listen to you. Tell her I wanted the two of you to be friends again.
Of course. I'll tell her, and I'll find a way to make up. I promise.
Thank you. Now, my mind is clear.
I'm sorry, but it's time.
So be it.
Kyoshika, I...
Say no more, Sir Takumi. Just live and burn my final moments into your memory.
All right. If that's what you want.
I am not afraid. Nay, this is an honor. Characters who make noble sacrifices always live on in the reader's hearts.
We're launching the bomb now. Magadori, hit it with as much hemoanima as you can muster. The rest of you, get back inside. If you're out there when it goes off, you'll be caught in the blast too.
Kyoshika!
I leave the rest in your hands. Come, Holy Jumanji Sword. Let us unleash chaos one last time. Justice will prevail!
The resulting shockwave was enough to make the whole school building shake. As the glare from these flames and the ringing in my ears started to fade, I staggered to the war room monitor to look out at the schoolyard. Nothing. No invaders. No Veshnas. No Kyoshika. The battlefield had been wiped clean, as if nothing had even been there at all. Those of us who survived the battle just stared in silence. The ones who had been revived joined us. It fell to us to explain what had happened. It was a shock. No one knew what to say. A lot of us cried. We built a grave for Kyoshika next to Darumi's. There was no body to bury. We'd hoped it might help her spirit rest a little easier. I stood there in front of the 2 grave markers, feeling like my heart would break. These deaths were on me. They happened as a direct consequence of my actions. Making choices means abandoning the choice that you could have made. I knew all well enough by now. But did it really have to end like this? Returning to the past was supposed to make things better. Maybe the moment I decided to do that, I already made the wrong choice. Guess this morning. I was exhausted. My body wouldn't move properly. It wasn't from physical fatigue. I let her die. She's dead because of me.
Ah, you're up.
Hey, Sean. Suddenly I was wide awake. How long have you been here?
Only a little while. I saw you were still asleep, so I thought I'd just wait here for a while.
Hey!
Oh, okay. Totally not inappropriate at all to just stand over someone sleeping like that.
Siri told me what happened yesterday. I thought you might want to talk about it. When I was making that bomb, I never thought it would end up killing one of our own. If I hadn't gone along with it, Kyoshka wouldn't have had to die. So please, don't blame yourself. Her death wasn't your fault. It was mine.
No, you didn't do anything wrong. That bomb is the only reason the rest of us are still alive. It's the only way. I made the only choice I could.
These machines in the defense room are constantly draining the dying flames out of me. And making extra for the bomb used up even more of energy on top of that. So yesterday, I slept through everything. I have no idea how much you were all suffering, and I couldn't do anything.
Hey, don't start getting down on yourself. Aren't you here to cheer me up?
Cheer you up? I guess you could put it that way. I'd never really done anything like this before. When I saw how sad you were, I felt like I should say something, that's all. I'm sorry, I probably wasn't very much help.
No, I appreciate you coming to talk to me. I do feel a little better now.
I'm glad. Try to keep your spirits up.
With one last shy little wave, the ghost boy vanished. He's right. I can't just hole up in my room the rest of my life. I should go to the cafeteria and see how everyone's doing. If everyone blames me for what happened to Kyoshka, then that's fair. But it helps them process their grief. I'm willing to bear that burden. When I got to the cafeteria, everyone stopped talking and looked right at me.
Oh, morning, Takumi.
Hungry? You want me to get you anything?
I've got plenty of recipes lined up if you'd like to try one.
No thanks, I'll do it myself.
You must be tired. Should I massage your shoulders a little?
No, let me help stretch your tired muscles with some submission holds. Wallaby crush, archery stretch. They're surprisingly relaxing once you get used to them.
That's okay, I'm fine. What's with everyone? Why are they acting so nice? Where's Kurara?
Curious, are you, Mr. Samino?
Where do you come from?
You see, before you got here, Miss Chizahara made an announcement.
It wasn't Takumi's fault that Kyoshika died. We were all too weak to prevent it. We were all equally responsible. Because of our weakness, Takumi had to make a choice no one should ever have to make. I don't want anyone giving him a hard time about it. If anything, you should be grateful, both to him for accepting that burden, and to Kyoshika for his sacrifice.
She really said that?
Oh yes, and that's not all.
If our leader gets too downhearted, that will be a problem for the rest of us too. Without him around, we're all going to push our odd jobs. Who are we going to put all our odd jobs onto? Imagine what she thinks I'm here for.
She's a splendid assistant leader, don't you think?
Guess that explains why everyone's being so careful around me. Yuriko's right about one thing. Feeling sorry for myself won't help anyone. I need to set an example and keep the team together, now more than ever. As I was looking from face to face, trying to remind myself of what's at stake here, I noticed something. Is Kurara not here today? No, I guess not. So you two still haven't made up. I've tried. I told her what Koshika said and gave her the key ring. Haven't got through to her yet, but I'm not giving up. I promised Kyoshika I'd find a way. Yeah. This was Kyoshika's last request. I'm hoping those two managed to patch things up somehow.
Good morning, everyone. Can I have your attention real quick?
No. How about not? We've got more important things to worry about, Siri. Suddenly, Siri appeared, acting as disgustingly upbeat as ever.
Yeah.
I know you're all upset about what happened to Magadori, but don't forget, she gave her life to do something really great.
Yeah.
I mean, we beat the final boss a whole 85 days early. Oh yeah, I guess that's true.
Ooh.
But don't go thinking we can take it easy just because the Supreme Commander is gone.
Aha!
The enemy is bound to attack again. For the sake of your fallen comrades, you've got to pull yourself together and keep on protecting the school. Right. If we don't see this through, we'll be like those two died for nothing.
Yesterday was probably our greatest crisis yet, but we still pulled through thanks to Miss Magadori. Let's never forget her, or what she did for us. She was such a sweet person, even if she was a little strange. More than a little, if you ask me. What kind of samurai wears sneakers?
She was so ignorant of the world and couldn't even handle simple math problems either.
Hey, you're supposed to follow up statements like that with something positive, you know?
Me and Koshika were both unique and wonderful people. I'm sorry a worthless bottom feeder like me is still alive instead. We spent a while longer crying and reminiscing about Kyoshika and the time we'd spent with her. Eventually, we finished breakfast and went back to our rooms. Losing Kyoshika so suddenly was a shock, but I can't stay depressed forever. I have to carry on for her sake, for everyone she left behind. There's bound to be another challenge, another obstacle in our path. Until it arrives, I just have to do whatever I can.
Oh, wow! My dear brother and I are always together. So I'm happy to be able to talk to somebody else for a change. Ima is so overprotective. I think that makes it hard for other people to approach me.
It's funny he's standing right there.
He's probably like this because of how our relatives deceived us in the past. Working in the black market has also exposed him to the worst parts of human nature. I know he wants to protect me, but that's exactly why I have to become someone capable of standing on my own 2 feet. My dear brother is intelligent and does everything so well. The exact opposite of me. But I'm not going to give up. I'll keep growing. Unless I can strike out on my own, my dear brother will never be able to live his own life. I want him to pursue happiness in his own way. But I'd be too embarrassed to tell him all this to his face. Thank you for listening to me, Takumi. Please keep what I just said a secret, okay?
He's standing right
You
over
see,
there.
Takumi,
He's in
I'll
this
make
room.
Good on my determination.
I think I'll go to bed now. Still haven't completely recovered from yesterday. This grief is going to take time to heal, but we can't let it stop us from moving forward. We just have to do whatever we can. I struggled out of bed and got washed and dressed as usual. I was going to start today by going to the cafeteria. I wonder if Kurara will be there today. If she is, maybe she and Nozomi can finally talk things out. When I got to the cafeteria, there was no sign of Kurara anywhere. I was disappointed, but not surprised.
Her still keeping to herself, huh?
Should we go check on her? I'm sure she'll answer if we knock on the door hard enough.
I don't need my clairvoyance to know how that would turn out.
Masumi, have you managed to talk to her yet?
Kiri's a Kira and Kyoshika Meg, but she still won't say anything to me.
Sounds like we have to force the issue after all. Maybe light a fire outside her door and smoke her out?
We're not talking about a wild animal here. Perhaps I should give it a try. She'll surely give me a chance.
Don't speak like you have some kind of privileged position. She probably trusts you the least of us.
What?
Just then, the sound of a light, hesitant footsteps came echoing through down the halls, and the door to the cafeteria opened. She's not wearing her mask. Kurara, why aren't you wearing your mask?
I wanted to talk to Nozomi as the real me, face to face.
What?
I promised Kyoshika. I said I'd hear you out if she brought me the Tsuchinoko. Just needed time to prepare myself.
Kurara was trembling as she walked away over to Nozomi. Whether from emotion or distress of walking around without her mask on, you could tell.
I'll listen this time. So tell me why you kept the truth from us, Nozomi.
Alright. For starters, it's like Takumi told you. When I was little, I volunteered to help with Kamakura's cryptoglobin research. They performed experiments on me and tried to figure out how to infuse this power into other people. In the end, though, I was deemed a failure. Whatever they did to give all you your powers, it didn't work on me.
That's when I found out that there were others like me. Other research subjects who'd reacted to the transfusions better than I had. I snuck into the hospital, and eventually, I found you. You were all unconscious, and you were just about to be sent off somewhere to fight for humanity's future. Once I learned that, I knew I couldn't just stay in the complex and do nothing. So I decided to go with you. I managed to sneak into a spare transport pod without any of the researchers noticing.
That's how I ended up at Second to Last Defense Academy.
Yeah.
When we all came to, I realized the rest of you hadn't been told anything about the mission. You even resented the people who sent you here and made you fight. Thought if you found out that I was the only one who knew what was going on, it would look suspicious. That's why I hid it from you. After everything I did to get here, couldn't bear the idea of you turning against me and making me leave. I wanted to do my part to protect humanity. That's the whole reason I volunteered for those experiments in the first place.
But I realize now that it was wrong for me to keep secrets. I'm so sorry.
Nozomi bowed her head deeply.
That's enough, Nozomi. I hate secrets and lies more than anything. It caused me so much pain and heartache in the past. I tend to fly off the handle if I find out I've been lied to. That's why I was so harsh on you, even if you didn't deserve it. You know how it is with me. Once I get started, I get carried away, and then I just can't back down.
So, I'm sorry for not listening to you.
This time it was Kurara's turn to bow her head in apology.
Kurara. I know I've got no right to ask of this the way I've acted, but...
Will you be friends with me again?
Of course. That's all I ever wanted, Kurara.
Nozomi! Nozomi! I'm so sorry!
No, I'm sorry. I should have told you sooner.
No, if I'd only let you explain! I'm sorry!
The girls embraced one another, sobbing and bawling for several minutes until they finally calmed down.
You guys okay? Got it all out of your system?
Yes, thank you, Moko. And everyone, I'm sorry. It must have been an absolute nightmare these past few days.
Don't sweat it, dearie. We're all your friends. We love you just the way you are. Someone growing meat in here. Dark smoke's getting in my eyes.
Because everyone's getting a little emotional.
I'm so sorry!
Why are you crying again?
I just wish I'd been done while Kyoshika was still here. I wish I'd listened to her. I'm sorry, Kyoshika. I wish I could change this.
If I could do it all again, I swear I wouldn't make the same mistakes!
Takumi's like, that hits home, girl. That hit home so hard. Kurara. In spite of the way she was always teased Kyoshika, she really did care about her. If I could do it all again, I know that feeling. There's no change in the past now. I know it's hard, but we just have to keep going. We got to live one day at a time and work together to keep this school safe. We've lost 2 friends already. I won't let us lose any more. Famous last words.
It shouldn't be too hard from here on, right? I mean, Vechless is gone, and the rest will be easy.
So long as no one trips on me over the battlefield, we should be fine. Now that the Supreme Commander is dead, perhaps the future will finally start to move in a more positive direction.
I'll say that. You're gonna jinx it.
Let's just stay vigilant and all that good stuff, okay?
Now that you're all friends again, there's no personal problems to distract you from your duties.
Well, there's still the question of why we don't remember our time in Kamakura General Hospital.
And then we got the cryptoglobin transfusions in the first place. No one sweat the small stuff. Knowing all that wouldn't help you fight any more efficiently anyway. Plus, if we did tell you, the enemy might capture you and force you to tell them. Then we'd all be up a creek. Dude, why didn't anyone tell me torture was on the table? What kind of techniques do they use?
Why is that the only thing that gets you excited?
It's not as if we know everything, either. Just the bare minimum required to guide you on this mission.
So that's why I never know what's going on. What a relief.
Don't try to laugh it off. Ignorance is no excuse for incompetence.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm sorry for trying to laugh off my incompetence.
As for all of you, forget about those questions. Just focus on defending the school. Do that, and a perfectly happy ending will be waiting for you once the 100 days are up. Isn't that right, Sumino? Mr. Army and Kyoshika are dead. I don't think we can call it a happy ending anymore. But I'll still do the best I can. After accompanying Kurara for a while longer, I headed back to my room to think things through. Now that Nozomi and Kurara are on good terms again, that's one load off my mind. If only telling everyone her secrets hadn't made her feel so awkward around me. Wish I could do something about that, but surviving until day 100 is more important. Maybe then she'll get her memories of when she was Karua back. and we'll find out why she lost him to begin with. Even if I can't be friends with her this time, I'll still keep her safe. A promise is a promise after all. Whatever happens, I'll protect Karuo no matter what. Today was quite a day. Got nothing else to do, so I guess I'll rest up so it can be nice and fresh tomorrow. Got into bed and was fast asleep within a few minutes.